So this is within the last 24 hours in Iran. They erected a statue made of cardboard or some sort of material, a statue of Baal and an obelisk next to it, and then they set it on fire and burnt it to ashes. It's basically a symbolic way of saying fuck you to the Illuminati and fuck you to the New World Order and all that stuff. And this wasn't the only one. There were multiple of these burnings going on, and you can see here there's one. I think this was in Mashhad, and then they got one in somewhere else, and you can see on the obelisk, they've got the Eye of Horus symbolism, the Masonic symbolism, and all that stuff. And yeah, they had another one here, and you can see the twin pillars, Yakin and Boaz, on either side. So I've talked about this in previous videos, where they do this as a sort of like a symbolic celebration, kind of a fun thing they do every year during the anniversary of the revolution and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of going viral on Twitter at the moment, and I've seen some people kind of questioning it, like, well, why do they have a statue of it anyway? And just explain to them, it's they make it of cardboard and then they set it on fire. Like, the sole purpose of building it is to destroy it. It's a symbolic thing. They're not real statues or anything like that. And some people are saying, oh, it's an act of worship. These people trying to make it out like Iran is some sort of evil empire or something. And it's like, these accounts are literally like Israeli Zionists trying to hijack the narrative, because that's what they do. It's damage control. It's to make people think, oh, they're just as evil as us, or something like that. And it's funny, on one of the statues, they even put a little photo of Epstein's face on it, which I found pretty funny. But yeah, shout out to Iran. They're the only country that has the balls to do something like this, And they're one of the last countries that's resisting the New World Order and resisting the Illuminati, and that's why they're in the crosshairs. I keep telling people, that's the reason why they're in the crosshairs. That's the reason why there's so much propaganda going around, trying to slander and demonize Iran in the media to make people go along with a war to change their government, right? Because their government's going to get in the way of this.